Massachusetts is a unique state when it comes to medical insurance. We have a statute that was enacted for the benefit of the citizens of Massachusetts, which is unusual. What it provides is that a divorced spouse has the right to stay on their former spouse's medical insurance policy after the divorce, post-divorce, for as long as it is available to the employer or spouse. And that would be at no additional cost. So previous to the enactment of the statute, the insurers would be happy when people got divorced because that meant one less person that they had to cover for the same amount of money. Now the health insurers can't benefit from a divorce. They have to continue to cover the former spouse. The times when that then becomes problematic is when the employee spouse becomes married and they want to include their current spouse on the policy. So obviously the insurers don't want you to have a former spouse and a current spouse on the policy. So at that point, the employee spouse has the right to take the other spouse off. Usually there's a notice requirement and so forth. And the former spouse has to get their own insurance. Technically, under the statute, there can be both spouses remaining on the policy by means of an additional rider, and then the former spouse would be responsible for paying the increase in the cost because the insurer would charge more money to keep two spouses on. As a practical matter, though, most people get off the employee spouse's policy at that point because the cost is so prohibitive, they'd rather just get their own policy.